Hi guys, Anna here again. So I've been hard at work making books for the miniature shelf that I started working on last night. So we're going to get into that, and I'm going to show you how I make the books. I've already made a few, so I guess I can go over how that's done. I think I did that in the last video, but I have Drought of the Living Death. And then just inside, it's literally just cardboard paper cut down to the size of the book that I want to make. And I've got some, this says 100% natural on the side. So I'm going to take the papers out real quick. I got my hot glue gun. Be very careful whenever you're using a hot glue gun. Like I said before, I have given myself plenty of really big blisters, and they're a pain in the ass. So just be careful with a hot glue gun. Make sure you have that safety down. And then add in your paper. And just hold it there for a minute. Make sure everything's nice and lined up. Close it. Tap it a little bit on the side. And voila. Set it aside, let it dry. This one's already done. This one says bone dust. Wahaha. And next on the side. And I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. I probably won't use all 7 on this shelf, but smoothly. Nothing on the side, I guess. I got another book here. I actually haven't done anything with this book yet. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like. Losing all my papers. Alright, let's get some glue in here real quick. Dab a little bit in there. And then one set of papers. 2 sets of papers. I find it easier if you do multiple sets of papers. That way it looks a little thicker. Gives a little bit definition to the book itself. That way you can stand it up or you can lay it down. You can stack more books on top of it, which is sometimes what I like to do, especially if there's stuff on the sides of the books. You can see what they say on there. That might be what I do with this one. It might just be like a bookend, and it not have anything on the front, because you're not going to be able to see it anyway if I have it standing up on the bookshelf. So let's see. Oh yeah, I have my bat one, purple bat. This one doesn't have a lot of papers in it. Going back on what I just said about having more papers inside of a book to make it look more defined, but that's fine with me. Got a little glue in here. Yeah. Okay. I also got, this one's already glued in. Also got this cool one. I really like the design on this. I think I'm gonna throw this book away. One's my older ones and I don't really like how it turned out, so trash. And that's the beauty about using things that are out of recycled material. If you need to, just toss it. Alright, I'm gonna clean up just a little bit. I might be, after I put these books on the shelf, I might be done making arts and crafts tonight. Just because I got some other stuff I still gotta do. Oh, I forgot about this book. I don't have any pages in it yet, but it says Delirium Apothecary. So I guess let's put, oh, I also made a jar that says fairy dust on it, and there's green glitter in there. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, these pages are falling out of this one. That one's good. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do with this book? It's very thin, kind of a wide side to it. Can I not think of that word? It is called a binding, I think. Sorry, my nose has been really itchy today. Let's do, that works, Venom. Let's cut this down to size. Sometimes whenever you're cutting these stickers, it's a little harder to get the backing off of them, but if you've got really long nails like me, it's super easy. It can be really easy putting these on, especially if you want to try and make them like as even as possible. And there's that. Let's see. This one says Bride of the Sun, Dragon's Blood. So I think I'm going to use that as the title on the side here. I just said it was super easy for someone who has long nails, but I'm struggling to get the backing off of this one. Come on. Ha, got it. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Actually, I guess we don't really need to. It looks fine. Alright, let's see here. Let's put Drought of the Living Dead right there so you can see it. I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back here so that I know it's secure. Okay, now let's do, let's see, what else do we want to do? Let's put this one here on the side so you can see the front. I really like that really cool design on this book. There. You can still see the bee that's inside that jar up top, which I really like. Make sure we can see all that. Oh, I wanted to add one of these guys. I carved this guy out of clay and painted him up and sealed him with Mosh Posh. And I think he'll look really cool on this shelf. So yeah, let's do that. Might have to clear coat him again after we are done. And I gotta be quick with this because the clay does not like, it melts. It melts, or the hot glue gun melts the clay. So I gotta be easy whenever I'm putting it onto the shelf so it doesn't mess it up. And I think we're good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, badass. Okay, so we got a couple more books. What about the fairy dust? Let's put it, yeah, back there. What else? What else can we put on here? How about bone dust? Put this back here in the corner. I have to put some more glue on this one. And that is the end of our video for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think the progress on this looks pretty good. I'm super thrilled about it. And maybe one day it'll be yours. Have a good night.